Right folks, welcome to the garage. When I'm in the garage it means I've got a new keg or a new beer to do. This is from the heart of Bavaria. I'm just showing you the beginning of this so I know what it's about really, because sometimes, well I do, I put it in here and then I don't know what it is. It's new from Beer Hawk. This is not a sponsored video, so don't worry, I won't be going on about BVM 10 and all that. Land Brewery, Georgie Schneider. Did he have a list? Sure he had a list, or a lisp, don't know. And Son, so I think it's Georgie Schneider and Son. I think he plays for Spurs, doesn't he? So it's a 6 litre keg, 4.9 in volume, alcoholic volume, so that's about 5%. All in, oh here we've got some, can we get it? By the 6th, right, Schneider's Bayrisch Hells, as pristine, characteristic and pure as its homeland, southern Bavaria, brewed with 100% Bavarian ingredients and handcrafted in the traditional method by the 6th generation of the Schneider's brewery family. So straw yellow colour and impressive as its balanced, refreshing and highly drinkable aroma with a subtle malty body and flowery hops aroma. I don't know if there's going to be any biscuit smell in that. Yeah, next time you'll see me with this is I'll be pulling a pint and going from there. I'll give you a bit more information about it then, but apart from that, see you in a bit. Yes. Right folks, so this is the second part of the review. I've just had to look it up what I've ordered, and it's the perfect draft Schneider's Bayrisch Hells. So it's been in there for 2 days now because I've been doing other stuff and I've been drinking Jeremy Clarkson's cider, which is absolutely fabulous. The review was out today because today is Monday, and I thought time to do this one as well. So June's sitting in the conservatory watching existing lives of ours from last year. I don't know what's going on in her brain, completely clueless. So I thought I better crack on with this, because with the outbreaks of monkeypox, and I think we've got like 36 cases in the country now, they'll be looking to shut us down pretty soon. The WHO will kick in and that'll be it. It'll be a shutdown. We'll all be locked down again, all because of monkeypox. No doubt Bill Gates has got a vaccine that can be sorted. So, as I said in the beginning, this is not a paid promotion. Let's get in to this lager. Ooh. Now, oh it has, it's got a bit frothy. That's gone fucking well frothy. Why does it do that? Why? Look. Big fucking head. Right, so I'll swap that over folks. Now that drip, got it. And here we go. Not a bad head, it's got good head, got a 2-finger head, and I've always said you can't beat. Thank you. I was actually talking to the lad who, when I used to be promoted by Beer Hawk, I've still kept in touch with a lad who did all the dealings and stuff, and I actually went on his podcast the other day. You go and look up Man Overboard, on YouTube and Twitter and all that. He's got his own podcast, and it's really good. I've been on it. Robbie Knox has been on it, so I thought I'd just promote it. It's what I do. I like to help other people grow, because my channel is fairly big-ish. Not as big as it used to be, but I like to help others. It's the whole idea of the game. So, just get that last drip. So, smells like a German beer. It is German, isn't it? Yeah, of course it's fucking German. It's Schlinder's List or whatever it is. Just smells of a decent lager again. I do like it when you get a smell of just a beer, of lager. It's so much better. I mean, that looks... Let me just... Bubbles and everything in that. Just got a nice aroma, a nice beery aroma, and just a nice lager aroma. I can't smell petals and buttercups and fucking stinging nettles and none of that. I just smell beer and hops, that kind of stuff, you know. Let's sup in. Fucking hell, that's good. That's it, end of review. That's brilliant. Good night. I've left the building. That is really good as well. I tell you what, and like I said, I'm not being paid for this, but the Perfect Draft really does do the job. It holds the temperature. That's a lovely 3 degrees. I really should learn a 3 degree song, but I can't think of any. Oh, I can't. There it is. Got it. Get in there. Got it in the end. Got it out. Better out. That is really good. Crisp, clean, lager taste. I tell you what, there's one thing the Germans do well, right? BMWs, Mercs, cars, don't they? TVs and all that stuff. Sausages. Mullets. Flip-flops with socks. Why did they do that? Why do you wear socks and flip-flops? Or sliders, as they're now called. You look fucking ridiculous. What else do they do? Adidas. Put the comments in below. What do the Germans do well? Obviously, they can't win wars. Oh, I've got another one here, haven't I? Ha ha! Already started. That is amazing. That, I tell you what. Oh, fucking hell. I tell you, let's try the, all right. I've got a list of the kegs I've already ordered off here. Right, what have I have ordered in the past? My orders. Right, I've had ordered Bud Light. Don't ever buy Bud Light. It's awful. Now I've had Stella. My orders. Right, so Bud Light. Don't bother with that. Stella Artois unfiltered. That is the premium. That is up there. You cannot beat Stella unfiltered. Hertog Jan, that's alright. Spartan, that's alright. But I tell you what, this is up there now. What was that other thing I had? That Virgin thing. That Virgin beer. That Spanish beer. Now, I like that because it was like Madre. Now, everybody's all going, ooh, Madre, Madre, it's great. Yeah, I knew that fucking last year. Right? And you'll never get Perfect Draft. Madre and the Perfect Draft. But this is absolutely bang on. If you've got, well, we have got summer coming up, and hopefully we'll all be out and about. But if you've got anything coming up party-wise and you've got one of these, or you just want one for yourself, I'll tell you what, that's going up there. That's going up there in my list. That's gone towards the top of my list, that has. Stella Unfiltered all the while. That virgin thing, that were good as well. Have another one. They're alright, these Waitrose, Chris, aren't they? Oh. Man City won the league yesterday, right? I've lost all interest in football. Now Mbappe basically rules PSG for 300 million. Right? Fair play award. Yeah, well done there, FIFA. You've missed that, or UEFA, or whoever it is. You've messed that up, haven't you? Eh? Somebody's getting 300 million. So I've done with football. As such. Man City fans breaking their own crossbars. I don't get that. Don't understand that one bit. That is absolutely banging. Absolutely banging, that. I can't fault that. Well done, Bayrisch. You've done it again. You see, I tend to find with some of these craft beers, Scott and Wonders World, he drinks lots of craft beer. I tend to find the more complicated you make things, the more trouble you've got of getting it right. It's a little bit like owning a Range Rover. Now, personally, I would love a Range Rover. I think I would look the dog's bollocks in a Range Rover. Driving along in the country, in excess, blaring out. Or, oh, fucking talk radio or something. And I'd love a Range Rover. But the thing is, because there's so many things on a Range Rover, there's more chance of it going wrong. More chance of it going into the garage to be fixed. Although there is, you know, perhaps a light that goes out, you know, oh, fuck knows, I haven't even been in a Range Rover. Never ever been in a Range Rover. I will buy a Range Rover one day, just so the fact that I can have a Range Rover and then I'll just fucking sell it. I might make a video out of it. I might set myself a challenge of buying a Range Rover for around, say, £3 grand. Driving it to somewhere, coming back home, and then selling it. Just say that I could say I've been in a Range Rover. I've owned a Range Rover. But the more things that you've got on it, there's more to go wrong. The window can go wrong. The aircon or whatever. There's that many fancy gadgets on a Range Rover now that can go wrong, that puts a bad name onto things. My Transit, it's got electric windows, it ain't got aircon, and it just goes like a shit off a shovel, right? It just goes. 90. That thing will do 90 all day, every day, until it breaks down. But they're going to have looked after it. And this is what I'm saying about beers. This lager is another simple, crispy, fresh tasting lager that's been kept at the perfect temperature on the perfect draft. The clue is in the title, folks. And I seem to think that when you get like a craft beer and it's like, oh yeah, that's not that, I'm disappointed in that. Don't fucking buy it then. Don't buy a craft beer. Buy a fucking beer of lager that you know, or you've got a fair chance that it's going to be a 8 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10 beer. This has got to be 8.5, 9 out of 10 beer. And I don't do that kind of shit. I don't do that stupid marking thing because it's your own personal taste. I don't agree with giving it a 9 out of 10. Oh, it's a 10 out of 10 beer, this. No, it's not. It's not a fucking 10 out of 10 beer, because if it's 10 out of 10, you'd just never drink anything else in your life. I'm just stupid. It's a 10 out of 10 meal, this. No, it isn't, because you'd never eat it. Fucking shut up. But that is just another nice, simple beer. And that's all I want out of life. I would say most blokes, right, just want a simple life. I would say 8 out of 10 blokes want a simple life. They don't want to walk into arguments. They don't want to do anything wrong. They just want a simple life, yeah? And that is what that beer is. That beer is a man's life. Simple. You start fucking around with it, making it complicated, you end up in trouble. And that's what it is. That's what craft beer is. Craft beer is complications. This Schindler's List beer is another one. I poured that like a fucking idiot, didn't I? But that's what you want, and this is it. And I personally, folks, I don't know how long this has been on Beer Hawk, but I crossed my legs like Kenny Everett. That is it. That's all you need to do. If you just want if you just want a simple beer, there it is. How much was it? How much was it? Right, hold on, folks. It was £37.90. You get £5 back when you send it back. You can't argue with that. If you're a beer drinker and you just like a decent pint, £37. And when we're all locked up again through monkeypox, this is what we'll just be doing again. I'll be doing reviews from the garage, talking shit. That is a man's life. A simple beer, excellent taste, crispy, fresh, taste of beer, just taste of lager. You can't ask for much more. Right, folks, get your laders.